It's been a while since I did one of these videos. Hello, welcome back from like 3 months ago. Do apologise. Life just been busy, business has been busy, and everything else been going on in between. However, I wanted to do this video because it's quite an exciting day. I'm just getting ready to go back to my home city of Hull, where I am a governor of my old high school. Not many people know this about me, but I've done this for nearly 5 years now. I'm technically in my 5th academic year doing it. And basically what we do is we just observe the school and everything like that. And the best way to explain it to people is that, remember when you had that person that used to sit at the back of the classroom and your teacher started to act all nice? I'm the guy that sits at the back. And tomorrow is one of the days that is a highlight of my calendar. It's been the highlight of my calendar pretty much every year for the last 4 years. This will be my 5th time doing it. And it's the Enterprise Day. And what the Enterprise Day is, it's like a Dragon's Den, Shark Tank-esque kind of day for the students. We do it with the year 9, so they're like, 14 years old, something like that. And it's pretty incredible. So the theme is, I'm going to tell you now before I tell you tomorrow when I carry this video over. They have a full day to come up with a concept of a subscription box. When I first came in a few years ago to do this, the original concept was a cereal box. And I said to them, I was like, well, you can't get them to pitch an idea or something when you've already given them the product. So instead of a product, why don't we give them a model? Because they'll know what subscriptions are, you know, they'll have PlayStation accounts, they'll know what Netflix is, they may get HelloFresh. They will consume subscriptions, whether they're paying for them or not, every day of their life. So they know the model. And when I said this, the teacher at the time was like, oh my God, this is brilliant, because she was new to the role, we was new to working together. So we mixed it up. And since then, every year I've had some phenomenal ideas, which I'll share tomorrow. So I'm currently just packing my bag. I've got a few things to do. I'm about to get on a podcast and record that. So I might bring you along for the ride. Why not? Let's do like a day in a life going back to school kind of esque video. And yeah, tomorrow I can't obviously show you fully around the school, but I will give you updates throughout the day as and when I can. And if I can, I'll give you a big update at the end. But it's a full day thing. It's a full day at my calendar, but I absolutely love it. It starts by me getting to school and giving a presentation. The school always asks for me to tell them a bit about me because it is my old high school. So they like me to make sure that the students know I used to be one of them. I'm not just a random guy that they brought in. Plus, with me only being 28, it's not exactly that far gone since I was there, really, and that long ago. Still makes me feel old though. Since I was doing this when they did it, because we did do this when I was at school, and then I'm doing a presentation on basically how to earn 100k a year whilst traveling the world and earning as little as possible. Basically, I want to demystify, educate, and inspire with that. It's a new presentation. I'm going to see how it goes. I have had to rush it together because I was away last week. But basically, I just want them to see that how you can figure out how to earn that amount of money if you'd like to, with hard work, grit, and determination. I'm also debunking, but also educating on like influencers in that and the influencer business model. I'm whittering on now. And then basically we tell them about the day. Then they go get in teams and everything like this, and then I float amongst the day. And for the first time, I believe I've got some sixth form students coming along for the journey with me. And these guys actually did this with me 3 years ago, because we used to do it with year 10, so it's not that long ago. But these guys also used to do it with me. They've done it once with me before. And they're coming along for the journey on the day as well to help the students out. So it's going to be fun. But until then, I need to pack my bag. I've got a podcast. I've got work to do. I've got a train to catch. And I've got to get home and have dinner with my dad. So, yeah. Welcome to whatever this video is going to turn out to be. I hope to give you as much as I can tomorrow, and we will go from there. Don't keep the fact I just fell over a chair in this video. I probably will. So just done the podcast. It's sunny. It's glorious. Really, really cool podcast. Ended up chatting for an hour first. and then recording the podcast, which was super fun. So, packing ready for Hull, super excited for tomorrow. But right now, the main bit is I've got a new client that I need to go and smash loads of work out of, but I am ravenous. So we're going to pack my stuff, go to a little coffee shop that I love. Train's at like 5:30, wrong wrist. It is now 2:45. So I'm going to try and smash as much work out before getting on a train for 2 hours where I'm going to be doing more work and then seeing the rents. So it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a productive day. Literally this morning, it's wake up, work, podcast, work, food, work, train, work, see my dad. It's going to be a good day. So yeah, bring you along for the ride, see what B-roll we'll throw into this. It's going to be pretty good. Don't know what my lunch is going to be. And honestly, I'm really excited for tomorrow. It's a new presentation. I'm going to go over it and make sure that I'm super happy with it and that we do everything that I wanted to achieve. We'll see how it delivers tomorrow. The teacher seems really happy with what it is because I've sent some notes along with it. But also for the style of day as well, I want to make like an additional bit of paperwork for the kids to go with it just so they get a bit more transferable and stackable skills. Because otherwise they just sit there and like, oh, let's make something look pretty, which is cool. And the concepts, honestly, I'm going to reveal some of the concepts I've done the last few years, like I say, tomorrow, and what they'll come up with tomorrow. But I want it to just be a bit more than making it look pretty. I want them to focus less on what it looks pretty and learning more about, costs and percentages and competitor analysis. And you'd be amazed what 14-year-olds can come out with and learn when you make it easy to understand. And if they can understand it, there's no excuse a business owner can't. So let's crack on. I'm going to finish packing my bags. And yeah, let's go get some food because I am ravenous. But, before then, bear with me. I want to show you something I bought in Portugal. This is when the ADHD wins. So I was in Lisbon, went to a little market and I bought this thing. So these are cassettes and it's a bag. How cool is that? Sorry, the ADHD really give in then. But yeah, one of the best purchases, €30. And it's now my pride and joy. So when I go on nights out, there's my bag for nights out. Anyway, on that note, I'm going to go get food because I'm really hungry and I'm wittering on. Let's go. Okay, so I feel like a legit influencer doing this while I'm on a train, but I'm on the train back from Hull now. It was really good. Absolutely loved it at the high school. But no, it was such a good day. Obviously, couldn't really get any content while I'm at the school, but it's so good. Good. Just some of the ideas that these kids come out with. We had something about like testicular cancer. We had something else about a mental health subscription box where you can put how you're feeling, so then you can choose like the things that you get. We also had a wine subscription box. Like how these kids come up with these ideas, I do not know. We also had like a sensory box, which is really funny because that's the one I always talk about from like 4 years ago. And someone else chose to do it today. Like how cool is that? But the bit that I was really impressed with was that I gave them all the challenge of understanding profit, loss, gross, net. And I gave them a sales target of just £10,000 over a year. And I might not seem a lot to people like us that are watching this, but for someone that's in year 9, they're like 14 years old, learning these terminologies, understanding cash flow, and then talking to them about their demographic, who they're trying to sell to, and teaching them these terminologies. And then when they're pitching the ideas to us, and they're using these terminologies. Like, it's honestly mind-blowing. And it's such a good day, and they absolutely love it. Like, in the beginning, they're real hesitant, oh, sir, why have I got to do this? Then by the end of it, they absolutely thrive off it. So today's been a win. So I'm now just on the train back to Manchester, absolutely smashing loads of work out, answering calls because I've been out of office all day, and luckily nothing's been on fire. Touch wood. So what I'm going to do is now carry on working, get back to Manchester, and I'd like to think it's been a successful journey. So pretty short vlog, I'd like to think, but it was really good, and it's one of the highlights of my year. And what I've got next with the school is like an aspirational dinner, and that's in the next couple of months. An aspirational dinner is like the first time a lot of these students, for example, may get to go to a fancy 3-course dinner without parents. It's just them and their classmates, along with myself, other possible future employers, guests of the school. And it's a relaxed evening. It's nothing formal. It doesn't have to be a certain way. It's just them learning how to talk like an adult conversation, and showing who they really are and showing their real interests. And that's the next thing on my agenda with the school, and I'm super excited. 5 years of being a governor, and it's one of the best things I ever chose to do. So other than that, I'm not going to smash out some work. I'm really hungry. I've got no food in, so I might stop at a Nando's en route. I don't know. Other than that, thank you for coming along for a journey, and I'd like to say this might be ciao for now.